the objective?
Houston will be able to create mind maps to use for study guides.
Alright. So basically today we're going to look at PowerPoint and examples of different concept maps. We watched the video yesterday, but I want to actually make sure you understand how to do it and how it will help you. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. What are they, Shelby?
Mind maps are colorful, creative ways to organize lots of information into categories. They are extra meaningful when they include diagrams, pictures, charts, and other symbols. Basically, a map is a visual representation of a place, specifying noteworthy elements. A mind map, therefore, despite the concepts of
Okay, so you can use mind maps for study guides, you can use them for vision boards, you can use them for planning out a project, outlining a chapter. Like I said to you yesterday, I like to use them when I was in junior high and high school in science class because I'm a visual learner, and so by looking at it in my own handwriting and doodles, it helped me to study. Next slide. Where to begin? Tahid.
Start from scratch or brainstorm ahead of time. Keep in mind that a mind map can look like anything you want it to. So create whatever you like. Keep light ideas together. Use images, word art, and color to your advantage and to make your ideas pop. That's really it. The sky's the limit from there.
So, it is your creation. It's whatever you want to put on there. Yes, I will be giving you a grade for the ones that you create, just the first couple ones, but I'm going to leave you to your own devices once you master the art of making a mind map. It's always important to know what your topic is and to stay on topic. Alright? So what is important? What is the main idea? So the next few slides, I'm going to pose a question to you. You have to look at the example of the mind map and then answer the question. So the first question is, what is important and what is the main idea of this next mind map? Caleb.
The main idea of this mind map is to talk about the many states of matter.
What stands out to you with this mind map, Georgia? Okay, and can you describe something on there for me? What do you see in particular as far as the drawings? We can go a little bit deeper than that, Roman. So I use different colors to signify the changing in temperature at the bottom of the mind map. But also, if you look on each branch, I have the word which represents the state of matter. But what else do you see that stands out? Madison.
There's like a little picture beside, there's like a little line or doodle beside the word.
Correct. So each state of matter, if you look up here, I have a picture to represent each one. So solid, I have a cube. Gas, I have a balloon. Liquid, I made a little cup of tea. And plasma is represented by a picture of the sun. Next slide. Janaya.
How does it all relate to each other or fit together?
You have to stay on topic. You're not going to create a mind map about the various colors on the color wheel and then talk about your favorite pet. Okay? Defeats the purpose. You have to stay on topic and it all has to relate. So, atoms and molecules. What stands out about this mind map, Mayana?
The notes part and the top where it's like a little circle with.
Okay, Diamond, what do you see? out, Mayana pointed out the drawing, which is the picture of the atom. Now, we haven't studied this in class, but the atom is talking about the single atom, and then the parts of the atom. This, we move over to elements, which can be 2 or more atoms, and then I drew a diagram of the atom, and I also wanted to include a picture of what's represented on the periodic table of contents. This one in particular, I made sure to put notes on there so my students could put notes from the lecture on this particular mind map. Next slide. Creativity. Juan.
What visual elements do you include? Pictures, charts, diagrams, symbols.
So, Brooke, what stands out to you on this next mind map? Is there anything else? Let's go with Samaya. Anybody else? Tahid? The colors. So this person was talking about the benefits of creativity. They made a creative mind map. So they put the mantra in the middle with the quote, and then they just branched off. And what I like about this is each one represents something else, and they have a person representing a benefit. Okay? Next slide. Color and outlining. Zaria.
How do colors and outlining help your ideas stand out and look professional?
You want your mind map to stand out. So I know it's up to you whether or not you want to use colors, but I will give you more points if you use the colors on there. Like black and white, yeah, you can do anything in black and white, but I think the colors make your mind map pop. So let's go to the next one. What do you take away from this mind map as far as the colors and the outlining? Let me go with somebody I haven't heard from. O'Neal. She used a lot of colors in the middle in her big circle because this one is about gold. Zamaya. A little louder. So a lot of her things flow together in the sense that she uses all orange arrows. Then when she branches off from this, she uses pink arrows. Then a lot of things are outlined in blue and yellow. Main ones are bigger and using her artistry, squiggly lines, whatever you want to call it. Next slide. So, this is an example of a mind map rubric. When I go to grade your mind map, I'm going to grade you on content, what is important, organization, how does it relate, and does it even fit together, creativity, what visual elements did you use, pictures, charts, diagrams, symbols, color and outlining. Like I said, I think you should use at least 5 colors even though it is your creation. Does anybody have a question over mind mapping? Madison.
So like you said, you can basically do it on anything that you want.
You can basically do it on anything. I'm a person who also, I'm visual, but a lot of times I need to write stuff down. So I doodle a lot. Even when I'm in trainings, people might not think I'm listening to them, but when I'm writing or drawing squiggly lines, I'm listening more to you. Have more of my attention when I'm doing that than I'm looking straight at you. That's something y'all probably don't know about. So, yeah. Mayana.
Is there a limit to how much you can choose, or
There's a limit in the sense that you don't want your topic to be very broad because you won't be able to fit it all on the paper. So let's say for instance, I did trucks. And then I went into all the different trucks. That would be a lot. But if I talk specifically about Chevy trucks, that would narrow it down. Okay? So you don't want to make your topic big enough to where you can't put all the facts or the information that you need on your mind map. Anybody else? Tahid.
Like, how many facts do you got to on there?
It's up to you. It's however many facts you can fit on there. Just for example, Santiana has a bigger piece of paper, so she can put more stuff on there. But the size of paper I use, if you could go back to the matter one. I have a lot of information, like I told you. I talked about atoms, elements, the periodic table. I gave you definitions. I told you how to find the isotopes, what isotopes are. I defined each thing, compound, molecules, elements, atoms. So that's, there's a lot of information on this. And it's fit on a little bitty piece of paper. I feel like as long as it's relative to your topic, you're fine. But again, you don't want to make it so broad that you have too much stuff on it. Anybody else? Okay, so you've already created one, and I know you need to finish it, but for homework, I want you to create another one. Alright, Tahid.
About anything.
About something pertaining to chapter 7, ancient Greece. Somebody. It cannot be the same topic. Anybody else? Alright, you can get to it.